Hello everyone and welcome back to today's video. Today I will be facing off against Eren Yeager, who is he hasn't really been on the site in a while, but he's a pretty good player. He's a little over 400 elo. Yeah, and that's an unfortunate start. Major plots. Okay, so I know Major and I know Lieutenant. Um Yeah, I didn't expect to see the major like that. That's pretty annoying. Let's hope he takes. Okay, that's good. All right. So I he wants me. Normally, I wouldn't comment on this, but I think that it's definitely better for him here to not have done that. And here I'm gonna just give away the scout. Oh wait, he's not gonna take the scout. Okay, that's good. Because the thing is, he's already done well with that major, so there's no reason to risk losing it. Alright, so now Lieutenant, make a mental note that these guys have moved. Um, hmm. Not sure how I really want to advance. Oh, found a sergeant over there. I probably do prefer his position. It'd make me feel a lot better if I got like a captain or a major. Then I could feel more comfortable investing pieces like lieutenants. Lieutenant would also be helpful. It's a lieutenant, so we know lieutenant, lieutenant, sergeant. Okay, that's another move that was not a necessary risk. Um, as I've talked about in other videos, you don't really want to take risks um, unless there's going to be direct material gain. There's nothing really to gain from that. Like, I guess you'd prefer to have the lieutenant here than to retreat it, but overall, it makes very little difference. So I'd say that was a poor decision. I'll take. Okay, scout, that's good. Lieutenant, that's moved. Note this piece hasn't moved. So could be a sign that's like a general or something. Could also be a bomb. I'm thinking that bomb. I haven't played this player in a while, but I don't think you. I hate this bomb location. That's why I almost never use it. I'm a pretty open book player. You usually have a pretty good idea of what you're gonna get against me. My idea is that if I make the right moves, it shouldn't matter that you have a pretty good idea of how I'm going to play the game. I think I should have scouted that in retrospect. I like scouting third row pieces. Let's do this. Do I trade? Yeah, I'll trade. So why not? Just gives me something less to think about. Though I don't want to trade any more captains. Let's do this. Do that. That's a nil lieutenant. Alright. So, has this one moved? Yeah, okay. Well, now it's moved. So, Lieutenant, that's my only information. Based on the way he's playing this, I feel like this could be like a captain or a colonel or a major. Those would be my top three guesses on this piece. So much so that I'd actually be willing to take here. Let's take there. Okay, that's fine. Guess I'll take. Oh, it's a minor. It's lame. Let's take. Okay, major. That's fine. Now, it's worth noting that he encouraged me to hit down, so that means that I'm probably expecting a captain or a colonel. Not a major because I just saw a major right there. And he only has one left. So, okay, move that back. This is fine. Take, scout, that's good. Alright. So all I know now is sergeant and lieutenant, but I do have a pretty decent material situation. I'm willing to invest in another sergeant. Thinking that what I think this piece is, I feel like that makes sense to me. If this is a captain, then I'm expecting colonel here. Okay, I'm expecting colonel here. Alright. Does this make sense? Major colonel, captain colonel. Um, I imagine he won't move next to this. I don't think this is a good piece, so let's do this. And that way I can pretend that this is good. Also note this has still not moved. Let's do that. So I can take, okay, captain. It's fine. Oh, just a kernel. It's kind of lame. Alright, so colonel, minor, sergeant, captain, captain, suspected colonel, lieutenant, suspected high piece. Let's move up like this. I'm willing to show my marshal for this guy. Let's take there. Colonel. Yep. Best case scenario would be he gives me this colonel. I don't think he'll do that though. Oh wow. Okay. Hmm. Well, I think I take because if I don't, I make the piece. Yeah, and obviously I don't just go blindly charging in there. Alright, so we still. Hmm. This is the minor, I believe. Wait, no. I think this is the colonel, actually. Takes. Yep. Alright. Yeah, this is the minor. Alright, so I don't love this position, but it is what it is. Hmm. I have some mid range information, which will allow me to apply decent pressure. Alright. Alright. There's this colonel coming out. Hmm. He's done a good job at not really tipping anything as marshal or general. I'm willing to hit this. Alright. Yeah, just about figures. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Hmm. I'll take that. That makes this easier. So we have Colonel, Captain, Minor, unmoved. I suspect this will be something pretty decent. Let's see where some of his stuff started. We had a major blitz over here. Some other like lieutenants sitting over here. If I had to guess, I would guess that this is the general. He only has one captain left. He has a major left. Captain major. If I take here, I get. It's an unknown lieutenant, though, so I don't feel that's a great trade. Alright, let's do this. Unfortunately, we've gotten to the point where there aren't really a whole lot of pieces that are going to be very nice to sacrifice. So, I really don't want to move blindly next to this piece. Hmm. Yeah, I should have considered this as a possibility. Okay, he'll back off. Hmm. Oh, this will probably be a sergeant or something like that. If this were something particularly good, I imagine he would have. Yeah, if that were a good piece, I don't think he would have given me the opportunity to two square it. But he doesn't know any of my bombs, and I have three of his miners, and I know the fourth. So that's good. However, I do have some pieces in some inconvenient spots. Let's just do this. I just want to see how he defends. I'm obviously not interested in taking a risk here. Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think this is going to be a clean trap. Yeah. Okay. No, I think what I might be able to do is play it some sort of trick with the spy. Oh, wow. Hmm. Based on the way he advanced, I want to do it like this. If I go here, then he gets the piece. So instead, I'll do this. Hopefully, he does something like a lot of the corner. Yeah, it wasn't too nifty the way he did this. There were ways to stop this. First of all, I would have just moved the kernel here to stop the whole trapping arrangement. But he might have been concerned that I was going to move here and here, and then maybe take the kernel. But I wasn't interested in giving my general away for information. Now I very much like my position, especially because with superior pieces and the ability to trap in an end game, having four miners would give me a huge advantage. So now I'm wondering what this piece is. It could actually be a bomb. It looks like this is going to be the Marshall. I don't mind losing this major. I go here, there, there. Hmm. Do I take a shot at Lotto or do I play it safe and just okay? I go there, he goes there, I go there. Um, I think no matter how I want to do it, it's best to come in like this. Okay. Hmm. This is a bit tricky. The thing is, if I just straight call this as the Marshall, and it's not, then I put myself in a gigantic hole because that's a big assumption to make. What I can do is try to set up some sort of domino effect. Um, I just like to get this fourth miner with my general. If I can do that, then I feel pretty good about the way I played this. Hmm. The thing is, it's just honestly too. In a position like this where I have a pretty distinct material advantage, I really don't feel I can justify taking here and not knowing for sure what the Marshall is. Okay, well, there's my confirmation. Oh, wow. That's a huge memory screw up. Yeah, I wasn't about to just waltz in with my marshal like that. Oh, wait. Oops. I played this badly. Could end up giving him a free captain just because I wasn't thinking. Yeah, and he'll have the moves, so that's kind of annoying. Yeah, that's a very stupid screw up by me. I should not have. And also, I confounded my mistake by not calculating and just trying to get compensation by taking out this piece. Alright, so what I can do is this. So now I'd like to force a trade of generals because I can trade marshals at any point. But yeah, that was really sloppy by me. Um, yeah, because I have a spy, I can trade marshals at any point. But what I really want to do is trade generals. Yeah, and just putting him in a box. Um, well, he's not going to go in a box. He's just going to trade with me instantly. So that works out. Yeah, so now I'm thinking this will be a bomb, just based on all his reactions for. We've entered an endgame where it really is essential that majors are not traded. And in order to ensure that, means that unfortunately I have to come pretty quickly with my my real kernel. Like this. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking annoying. That's just unimaginably annoying. I mean, I guess it makes some sense coming with the scout first, but that really is so annoying. I probably wouldn't even trade marshals here. Yeah, now he gets free information on my kernel. And this is actually going to be a tough endgame, and there's absolutely no reason for this to be a tough endgame. So, real shame on me for making that into this position. It's really, really embarrassing. Though I do know this captain, so that will likely be useful. Hmm. Looking like I can pretty confidently call this as his major. He only has one minor left, so that really helps. Yeah, but I really have butchered this position. And I'll probably end up going on to win this game, but that doesn't make it any better. Um, it's still disgraceful the way I played this. Hmm. If I go up over, then I come over here. Yeah, I've not looked at it like an excellent endgame player tonight, that's for sure. I go here. It goes up. I go here. There. If he decides to come down, then I track with him. So he gets here, moves down. I move up. That doesn't seem to be very clean. There's, my major concern is that his major is lying somewhere looking for a trade. Hopefully it takes. Yeah, okay. I figured he would do that. Yeah, I mean, I was considering telling him I didn't want it. His reaction makes it pretty clear that yeah, his reaction makes it pretty clear that he expected another piece to be. They expected this to be the major. I'll take there. All right, which makes me think that it confirms my suspicion that this is the major. However, I didn't want to invest a piece in that because I felt pretty confident. Oh man, I just very very mad at myself for giving away that captain. Game should have been locked up a long time ago. But whatever. I will manage. And if he takes that lieutenant, that'll postpone this a lot. Please go left. Alright, I'm definitely going to save this lieutenant. No way to really save the minor, unfortunately. Though, actually, I think I can save it. Well, this is great. Now I can't save the lieutenant. Man, I've played this terribly. I've played this so badly. I mean, this is just disgusting how terrible I've played this. And this is shameful. This is so shameful. Yeah, I mean, just disgraceful. There's nothing to be proud about this game. I've done everything wrong. I mean, I'm still pretty sure I'm going. Yeah, okay, that'll seal the deal. I can't lose anymore. I guess I could tie, but I'm not gonna lose. But yeah, still a really bad effort on my side, so I'll have to clean some stuff up. It's just yeah, it's just the blundering of the lieutenant and the cap, just ruining this trap was horrible. That can't ever happen. Hmm. Hmm. Should I prefer to trap him on this side? Let's do it like this. Okay, so now a shuffle between these three squares. And this is better for me, because if I went the other way, he could cause problems with threatening my major, and I think that there was a chance that I wasn't going to be able to trap without trading, and of course I don't want to trade. Yeah, so I'll go ahead trap this captain. Do I want to give him a chance to allow the miner? Sure. I mean, I can't save everything, so I'll see if he wants to lotto there. Yeah, the odds weren't in his favor. Yeah, so that'll do it. A bad performance by me, but it was enough to get the job done. What were the key moments in this game? Him allowing me to trap this colonel, he shouldn't have done that. He should have just moved the colonel back immediately, and he should have also applied more pressure to my general earlier. He should have double threatened my general, forced me to take a guess. That was one key moment. Another key moment was him taking the sergeant, giving me that major. Another key moment was him coming in, to making the memory error, blind spying this. Then the other two key moments were that postponed uh, the, that prolonged the game were me giving away this captain. That was a very bad mistake by me. And the other major mistake was with the lieutenant. I allowed the captain to get free because I didn't want to allow his major a chance to get. Yeah, I didn't want to get allow his major a chance to find to take the lieutenant, because that would just be transferring being up the captain to being up the lieutenant, and that would be bad for me. Especially it would just be a info swap. So he's challenged me to try to find his flag, so that's exactly what I'll do. Alright, there goes the lieutenant. Means I'm up 3 pieces, which means I don't really have to worry about losing. Um, well, not about tying and not being able to find the flag. This is the first piece that comes to mind. Okay, it's just a bomb. Maybe he was tricky. Maybe it's a third row piece, or maybe since he said find my flag, it makes me feel like it's an open flag, but that's not necessarily the case because it could be in the corner. Um, okay, that was a bomb, like I thought. Um, yeah, okay. But he said find my flag, like there was something to find. So, I don't know. This would be interesting. No, okay. Yeah, so it looks like it was the expected closed flag. Okay. Um, in the opening. Yeah, so a good showing from him. Still a pretty fun game. It's nice to compete against a very good player. However, if I'm going to expect myself to do stuff like going to 1 day tournaments and go 6-0, I can't make mistakes like that. So that's why I'm a little down on my performance. However, it's not the end of the world. It just requires a little bit more focus. I think I played a little too fast in this game, and I probably distracted myself a little with the commentary, but it's all fine. There, I'm it's good to get together and play with this guy again. I haven't played with him in a while. I got a pretty high quality YouTube video out of it. So anyway, thanks you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.